Hi everyone, it's Jess. I'm coming to you live from my cozy little bathroom. Today I'm going to show you the steps that I take every day to get ready and get my Younique face on. So I just got out of the shower. When I was in the shower, I used my Awake Facial Cleanser, which is absolutely amazing stuff. This stuff has helped diminish my freckles on my face, my sunspots, help tighten and tone, and not only to mention, clean my face. Amazing stuff, okay? You just need a small amount, and you can see from the video here, it comes out like silver, okay? All you need is a little pea-size amount to get the proper amount to put on your face to get this nice, squeaky clean appearance. Now, since I've gotten out of the shower, it's time to get ready for the rest of my stuff here, okay? So what I'm going to do is use my rose water, which helps tighten, tone, and reduce inflammatory things on my face. So all I'm going to do is spritz a couple spritz into my hand, rub it together, and put it all over my face. Just feels nice and refreshed, okay? Now I'm going to take my Brilliant, and you'll see right now that my Brilliant is actually mixed up because I'm getting really low because I tend to use this stuff a ton during the day. Usually it comes with some gel and some little white beads all in there, and there's about 120 beads total, so using one bead and a little bit of gel goes a long way. For someone like me, I like lots of moisture, especially living in harsh North Dakota weather, so I typically use 2 to 3 beads a day with some gel. So what I'm going to do now is take some of this out of my container and put it in my hand, rub it around, put it all over my face, all over my neck. Just soaks in so nice, so smooth. Smells like green peppers. I absolutely love it. Okay, now I'm going to give that just a few seconds to dry there. It's not like other moisturizers I've used in the past where you feel like you have to wait forever for it to soak into your skin. It's real lightweight. It helps with these under eye circles, and it's just absolutely incredible stuff. Now I'm going to take my Glorious Primer, and this is really critical if you're going to be out in the humidity, out in the sun, out at the beach, anything possible if you really want to keep that makeup lasting on your face, because we use mineral makeup with our Younique line. So I'm just going to take this primer. I'm going to let you in on a secret in a few seconds here too, what I do with it, but I'm just going to put a tiny, tiny bit in my hand. And I'm going to rub it in, and again, put it all over my face. This will keep even my eyes, my eyebrows, super, super soft. It makes your skin feel so smooth. Just fills in those pores, and it gives your face a flawless look. It's pretty incredible. What I'm also going to do, since I have my primer, and this is a little secret that I found out, you can tell right now my hair is really unruly because I haven't straightened it or anything like that yet. Well, this stuff works amazing for all those flyaways and those unruly ends in your hair. So because my hair is thick, I'm going to put 2 pumps in my fist, or in my palm here. I'm going to rub it in, and I'm just going to go like this all over my hair. And now when I go to flat iron my hair, it doesn't look greasy at all. It'll be so nice and smooth, okay? So I do things a little bit backwards. Like I've told you guys before, I never wore makeup until August of last year. So this is all new to me, but I'm about to put on our top seller, the 3D Fiber Lashes. And what I do is put it on before I put any of my other makeup on. Just because of the fact I tend to sometimes make a mess with it because I like it to be really huge. So to each their own. If you want to put on your makeup first and then do it, you totally can, but I do it this way. So here we go. As you know before, we have 2 little tubes, okay? The taller tube is the gel. The second tube are the green tea fibers. We do gel, then the fibers, and then the gel. And you can duplicate the process as many times as you want to get that look. If you take a look at my eyes here, look at how thin those lashes are, right? I mean, you can't even hardly tell that they're there, right? Get ready for it. Here it comes. They're going to be absolutely huge, and I just can't leave the house without this stuff. So I'm going to take my gel, and this is kind of tricky. I'm just going to brush this gel on my lashes, getting a good base coat all over. And you can see already that the gel really separates my lashes. The key is to make sure to get a really good base coat of gel so that the fibers have something to stick to. Okay, so already a difference just with the gel on, right? Then I'm going to take my fiber wand, and you can tell there's little teeny tiny fibers all over this wand right here, and they're going to secure to that gel, okay? So the key to this is just from the middle to the ends of your lashes. Brush them on, zigzag them on, paint them on, whatever it takes, you will definitely see the difference here. Look at how thick, how long, how crazy awesome this stuff is, right? Okay, so I'm gonna let those dry for just a couple seconds. You don't have to let them dry a ton, but I found that if you give it just a little bit of time in between, it just helps those fibers stick a little bit. So like I mentioned before, you do gel, then fibers, and then another coat of gel, right? So I'm gonna take my gel again and just simply go over the top of these. Okay, so check that out. One coat, right? Because my gel is still wet and because I'm going to the store and I want everybody to notice my lashes, I'm gonna put another coat on while this stuff is still wet. So I'm gonna take my fiber brush again and just from the middle to the ends of the lashes, going to give them just a little bit bigger boost. Okay. Pretty crazy. Look at that stuff. Isn't it incredible? Because I put the fibers on, don't forget that last step of putting gel on. That's one thing that people comment and they say, I feel like the fibers are getting in my eyes, or what am I doing different? I can't get those fibers to stick. The key is using gel. Use a good coat before, use a good coat after. So let's take this gel again and just secure them over the top. Okay, very good. Okay, so now I'm ready to go. And what I'm going to do now is fill you in on a little secret that we have. My eyebrows, of course, this is a darker color of my hair than it really is. Don't tell anyone that. But I'm going to actually fill in my eyebrows, and what a crazy, amazing difference this makes. So many people are scared to color their eyebrows professionally, so why not do it with some of our pigments that you can use as eyeliner, eyeshadow, in your hair, anything, and it washes off. How incredible. So I'm actually using the color Infatuated, okay? It's a brownish color, and I've taken some, put it into my lid. I'm taking my liner shader brush, which I love this thing because it has a slant end for things like putting eyeliner on, and also an end over here that you can put your eyeshadow on. So for $18, it goes a long way in giving you a lot of benefit. So I'm just going to take a little bit of pigment in my cap, take my liner shader brush. You can do this wet or dry. I've used it both ways and it's fine either way. And I'm just going to literally paint my eyebrow. Okay, and it's really tricky to do that in the mirror here, or in my iPad. But look at the difference this makes already. I mean, over here it looks like I'm totally not up to par with my hair color. Over here it matches almost perfectly. And it also gives my look, or my face, just a little bit of a power look, okay? So now that I'm done with that, it's time for my eyeshadow, okay? And what I'm going to use today are two of my favorite colors. One is Curious, and the other is Confident. Curious is kind of like a whitish color. It's a good blending color, and Confident is like a goldish brown color, and both of them look amazing on any color of eyes that you have. So I'm going to take my next brush here, and this is the size of the pigments that you get when you purchase them for $10. These are the size that you get in your presenter's kit. So a lot of product in this little thing for $10. What I'm going to do is take my pigment, put just a teeny tiny bit in the cap, and honestly, this is too much. You don't really need that much at all, but I usually just use a little bit of it in my cap. And I just put some in there. I'm going to use my deluxe brush, and I'm just going to put this all over. I actually did a pretty good job today, and I probably could have used my eyelashes as the last step, but because I usually get little black specks up on my eye lid there, but today I did pretty good. So I just put a little bit on there. It works really good if you pat the color in. And I put it just all over my lid, getting a good base coat. And now I'm going to take my Confident, and again, just a little teeny tiny bit. Okay. And I'm going to take my liner shader brush, which I love so much, and put that in the cap there, and just apply it to my lid. Like to pat it in there. Again, I'm not very good at putting this stuff on yet. I'm still learning. I'm also going to take my brush again that I use the Curious with and just kind of blend it all together. Okay? So for someone like me that doesn't wear a ton of makeup, I don't scream that I'm a makeup rep. Just a little bit of color can definitely make me look much more awake than this side. So I hope this helps. I'm excited for you all to try the product. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you for all being so supportive of my new business. Thank you much. Bye-bye.